Malinovka, Northern Spawn, Light Tank. What options do we have? Malinovka from the north with the Light Tank can be played in several ways. Now, first of all, you can go the orange way, play over here. This is a very aggressive move, plus the outcome is not too high. The second possibility you have is to go to a very traditional position here. And while this position is very, let's say, central on the map, the disadvantage is that you will leave the south to the enemy, and further on you can play like this and go over here, or you can make the aggressive move and go over here. A very decent position, however, it can also be covered. Now the best option in my opinion is to sneak down into this position here and spot all the south of the map, and then later on in the game you can even proceed forward and spot this part, and then also the other tanks which are located in this part of the map. Now, of course, we can also go to the bush right here, which is basically the opposite of this bush. But I want to show you how beneficial the move to the south actually is, and how you can spot the south, the whole south of the map. Now, very important is you have to go to this little ditch here and sneak into this bush while not being discovered by the enemy team. So go like this, so that this bush line here protects you from the view of the other enemy tanks. Okay, perfect. And now in this bush line you can just remain and spot the enemy team. Now the better your equipment is, the better the result will be. And then from here you just want to be passive. Certainly you don't want to take any tank under fire, because that would reveal your position, and you just want to stand in this bush and keep the enemy tanks spotted and just collect all the sweet spotting damage. This is a very passive gameplay, however it is super successful because you will be able to spot the whole south of the map. And meanwhile your enemy, your team, your teammates basically are trying to win the north. And so if you can spot the southern part of the map, and if your heavy tank teammates are able to hold or to win the northern portion of the map, i.e. the hill right here, then you will most likely win the battle. Okay, so far 4,700 spotting damage, and right here we could take those two tanks under fire, but we still do not want to reveal our position. Now our team is making pressure, and so this is the time for us to also further advance. And there's the possibility to go down to the south here and then to the bush lines next to the buildings that you can see right here. So if you follow those bush lines, then you can spot the remaining tanks which are situated anywhere here, and you can even spot the tanks which are seated here by yourself, as you will see in a couple of seconds. So use this bush line here, and as you can see, well, now the T110 E3 is not lit anymore, but in a second, once we advance, we will be able to spot him. Here you go, and we can even spot the Scorpion G on this standard tank destroyer positioned here at F7. And now, as you can see, you can spot not only the Scorpion G on the standard tank destroyer position, but also the remaining tanks over here. Now, if I would drive a little bit more forward, but now I don't want to do it because I just want to spot the T110 E3, you can even spot the tanks in all of the K lane and then in the south of the map. So this is how you can, and in my opinion should, play Malinovka with the light tank from the northern spawn in the south. So yeah, once again, we want to be patient, and here you go. Nice. There's the other light tank of the enemy team, and now hopefully our team is able to take him under fire. Let's see. Looks like he's running away, and okay, so we just want to keep the T110 E3 spotted until our team can take him out. And now let's see. Looks like the ELC even 90 is returning. I will use HE because I can for sure penetrate this tank, even if I had a lower penetration value. Now he's making pressure, so you know what? I can fall back into cover here. And you know what? Now he's down to being one shot. And I am safe of the enemy team. Meanwhile, the ELC even 90 is not. And so chances are that he is taken out by our team. Go. Nice. And now just need to wait until the T110E3 is spotted. Now, in this situation, you have then two options. So you can go all the way back here, and this is, in my opinion, the best way of doing it. But I'm not showcasing this in this battle. Instead, I go down here. In this portion of the map, you can not play hull down. Neither is there a good a bush line to advance. So best option here is to go all the way back and then make this aggressive move down here. Maybe down here like this, or maybe over here, over this ridgeline here, to spot the remaining enemy team. But yeah, this is how you can play Malinovka with a light tank in the south if you have the northern spawn.